Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about what is new in this update or this maintenance, and there are mainly three things we need to talk about. First one is we're getting our star gems, second of all Gigantix are coming in, third one is a new AC scratch ticket. But before we deep dive into these three topics, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the first thing we need to talk about is of course the scheduled maintenance. So it will be from my 10 AM until 4 PM my time. So this video goes out at 6 PM on the 23rd. So that is 2 hours after maintenance has ended. Hopefully servers are up. The next thing we need to talk about is become a class master campaign. Now for all my new players out there, don't panic, this is an old campaign, it's already ended, so don't panic, okay? However, for my old school PSO2 players who have been playing the game since base PSO2, we will be getting our star gems after this maintenance. As you can see here on June 22nd, end of maintenance via the Visi phone, we will get our 1,800 star gems if you leveled up all your classes to level 100. This is on base PSO2, so there are 13 classes, multiplied by 100, that's 1,300. But if you get all the classes to level 100, you get an additional 500 star gems. And that's how I come up with the math. Yes, I can math. Good job, Caro. Now to all the new players that have never played base PSO2 and have only played NGS, don't worry, you can still get a lot of star gems if you just play through the story in base PSO2. If you play everything on easy mode, or I think it's called casual mode, you can still get 2,000 star gems just by completing the entire campaign. Now keep in mind, the entire campaign will take a long time. I believe like episodes 1 to 3 itself will take like 5 to 6 hours, and that is if you're skipping every single cutscene. It does take some time. However, if you are up for the challenge and you really want those star gems, I mean, I guess it gives you something to grind anyway, you might as well go and just blast through the story. Don't worry, the story scales to your level. So if you're a level 1 character in base PSO2, all of the mobs in the story are also going to be level 1. So you can literally make a fresh character, go into base PSO2, blast through all of the story. There are a total of 6 episodes, by the way. And once you finish with it, you cash out and you bring all those star gems back into New Genesis so that you can buy all your fancy cosmetic items that you want. Now for my super tryhard players, you can do the story on hardcore mode. By doing it on hardcore mode, you get an additional 1,000 star gems. So I recommend most players to try hardcore mode first. If it's too difficult, then bump it down to casual. Don't worry, you can do each individual mission. It lets you pick right before you set out to do a mission if you want to do it on casual or on hardcore. Alright, the next thing we need to talk about is of course the AC scratch ticket wedding celebration. So let's watch the trailer together. So we can see here, it starts on June 23rd. We've got some beautiful butler stuff looking thing. We've got this beautiful wedding dress. Yes, just yes, and yes, and yes. I like the frills. Looks really nice, very beautiful. This very stylish top hat, it's like freaking Burberry, man. This is like some really nice fashion stuff. I dig it, I dig it. And this one is my favorite. You can actually see this specific NPC roaming around Central City already right now. So if you do want to see how it looks in game, you can go to Central City, find this NPC. She literally just loops around in a circle, and you can just look at her hairstyle, her accessories, her facial features, her outfit, everything, every little detail. It's already in the game, so you can take a look at it. Obviously, when the AC scratch does drop, you can just preview it on your own character as well. But I really like her hairstyle. And oh, we need to rewind there. They tried to hide something, but it doesn't get away from me. You can see this is the innerwear for the wedding dress. Extremely sexy, very, very nice. And this is the entire outfit. Also very, very sexy. But you can see they zoomed in and they changed the variant. You see the innerwear, they added the, I guess this is like stockings or some sort. I don't actually know what this is called. Or any fashionistas out there, let me know what the heck this is called. Nettings? I have no idea what that is, but it looks very nice. But the main thing I'm looking for is the hairstyle and the facial features. Wait for it to zoom in. Boom. Look at that. This just looks so beautiful. I have a soft spot for this. I really like the blue colored eyes. I just like the facial features. I like the blush. I like the hairstyle. I really like the hairstyle. You know, it's super, super intricate, super nice. And it's got purple flowers and white flowers. Super cute. You can see here, this is a different variant. No, actually, this is just an accessory, I think. I think this is just an accessory. The hairstyle is the same. It's just they added on the little accessory here to hide the little pigtails. Very interesting. I quite like it. I might not use this, though. This looks a little bit too excessive to me, but I definitely love the hairstyle. And over here, we've got the embroidery. You can see there's a little, like, I guess this is a stamp or something of a rose. You've got the emote with the flowers, and I think this is just the little necklace over here that they're showing off. Very, very nice. This is very nice. I like these stockings a lot. I like the wedding bow thingy at the back. Is this the tank top or the underwear? I don't know which is new here. Maybe the underwear, I guess. The little skulls, that's pretty cute, I guess, but I don't play a male character. Here are the wedding rings. We can now get wedding rings, so if you do have a significant other that also plays this game, or maybe a girlfriend or boyfriend, you guys can accessorize and get those fancy rings. You also get the new finger emotes over here. That looks pretty nice. Here's more rings, different variant, as well as is this an earring? I don't know what this is called. Here we have a different eye variant, I believe, and a different hairstyle. Well, actually, we've seen this hairstyle earlier. This is the same NPC that I talked about that is currently in town. This is just her hairstyle without her little cute hat and little cute accessory. You can also get the heart emote over here, which is really, really cute. Over here, this is the one that a lot of male characters want. I'm pretty sure Anamana is going to scratch for this one 110% to get the little beard, because that looks pretty cool. We've got a different eye shade over here that's pretty nice. I don't know what's new here. Is it maybe the eye shape or something? I don't know what's new on this one. And this one is, again, a different eye variant. And here is just kind of weird. We have all these different lipsticks. I don't know. Not really my style. But yeah, if you do want to put some lipstick on your character, you can do so now. We've got some different emotes. This is greeting number 3, male and female variant. The male one on the right, female one on the left. Here we've got gaze. Again, male on the right, female on the left. I have no idea what the female's looking at. She's like looking at her hand. Is this supposed to be paired with the ring, maybe? Maybe if you have the wedding ring, then you pair it with the gaze emote, so she's looking at the wedding ring? It could be, I guess. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? I don't know what the male one is doing, though. Next, over here, we have idle turn neck, so you just kind of, I don't know, it looks like he's like hurt his neck. And here we go. This reminds me of Apex Legends, or is it called Apex Legends? Or Apex, whatever. You know, that Battle Royale game? This looks like when you're flying in, it literally, this glide, I mean, I guess they called it a dive. So yeah, it looks like, where are we dropping, boys? Or is that a Fortnite? I don't know. I'm too boomer to understand these things, but it looks pretty cool. And there we go. That concludes the new AC Scratch, which has just come out. Now do remember, this is an AC Scratch, so it requires real money. However, if you're a fully free-to-play player like myself, don't worry, we can still buy all of these cosmetic items off the player shop. Just be prepared to pay a premium for it, because a lot of these cosmetics look really, really nice, so expect prices to be high. Now the last thing I want to talk about are the Gigantix. I'm going to have rolling in the background a couple clips of us fighting the Gigantix, but basically these mobs spawn randomly in the exploration zone, so that is the 32-man zone. They'll just spawn during bad weather. They only spawn during bad weather when it's raining super duper hard and there's thunderstorming going around, then these mobs have a chance to spawn. Now the moment they spawn, they will only last for around 90 seconds. If you don't kill it within the 90 seconds, they just despawn, they disappear, and the weather clears up and it becomes normal again. So you do need to be relatively strong, you do need to be relatively powerful, because you are racing against the clock, which is very, very stressful. However, it is really fun. I do recommend that you do have a squad. What we did in the closed beta was we legitimately got 32 players, we filled up one room, and we waited until it rained. The moment it rained, we all spread out to find the Gigantic. Once we found the Gigantic, we would tell everyone in voice chat or in text chat where the Gigantic is. You simply open up your minimap by pressing N on the keyboard, and you look on your map. So you would say, 5D, that's the current quadrant that I'm in. And then you would tell people where the Gigantic is so everyone can group together, dogpile the boss, and try to kill it as fast as possible. Now for the loot, what exactly do Gigantix drop? The most important thing that they drop are augment capsules. They drop very, very powerful augments which you can put into your weapons as well as your units in order to boost your battle power significantly. So that is the main reason why a lot of people are going to be farming Gigantix. However, since it is now the full game release, we may see new weapons or even new units, we don't know yet. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel, it really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!